So you know how we broke a toaster?
No, we didn't.
We got a new one. It's identical. I know the smarts are gonna watch this. We fixed your toaster. Nice.
And now you have a broken toaster in a new toaster box.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with the new toaster that's out of the...
Yeah, that's the old one. This is the new one. What's making our crumpets now? Delicious. So we've been up for a little while today. We've both taken a shower and just about finished up packing. We'll be leaving here in a few minutes. Today, basically, we just have a bus to Scotland. And it's supposed to be really, really rainy. But that's all right. It's gonna be a good time. I'm excited. Yay! Tunnel. On the bus on our way out of Manchester, and this is what our seats have. Hayden's eating some Pringles. I had some McDonald's. It was pretty nasty. We were kind of in a hurry to make the bus, but it's fine. I got a Maltesers Blizzard. That was pretty tasty. But look, have a light and a USB plug, and then a wireless charger, which I obviously can't demonstrate, but it wirelessly charges your phone. So that's really nice. We're in Scotland now. Yay. It looks pretty much the same. You're probably looking at yourself right now. Nice. But yeah, we're in Scotland. It's kind of rainy, kind of foggy. We just had our quick stop in Glasgow, and now we're on our way to Edinburgh. About an hour. We're arriving. Well, we've arrived in Edinburgh. It's like 9 p.m.
I'm freezing.
It's been really rainy. Yeah, Hayden's cold.
I didn't think I'd need my pants.
We gotta walk like a mile. The stoplights are really making this look not cool, but that looks like a castle. So that's kind of fun. There's tram, cars. Got another pretty one.
It was Jess's comment, wasn't it?
That's the Edinburgh Castle. We'll see it a lot better tomorrow for you. But man, this is gonna be a good city. I'm excited. There's this place called Taco Libre, and Hayden's like, what does that mean in Spanish? And I go, free. So basically, yes sir! Or ask Italian food. There's like a castle too. Wow. What's up? We're in a Mexican restaurant. We have some chips with guac and salsa. We'll show you. The salsa is juicy and not spicy, and the guac is very spicy. So I wasn't expecting that. Hayden thinks I'm weak.
They're really good.
We both ordered a quesadilla, and we're staying in a hostel room that has like 21 beds. So that's kind of interesting.
And one of us doesn't have a bed.
One of us doesn't have a bed yet. We're working on it. Anyways, I'll show you the food when it comes. Here are our quesadillas.
No, that was me.
I just wanted.
Thank you.
Actually, no, we
Good morning, Edinburgh. Right now, I'm on my way to the pickup point for our tour to start. There's the Edinburgh Castle, and for breakfast, I'm having a white cheese roll and some Scottish smoked salmon. Very good, only cost me £4 total. And I got some other baked treats too. I'm excited for that. This is so cool. This is old Edinburgh. Look, it's like whiskey and cashmere and scotch, and then there's that massive thing. Our tour leaves from right up there. This is so cool. Come with Preston as he travels the world.
He become a billionaire. He did not become a billionaire, but
Okay, so these are the Forth bridges. It's called the Forth because that's the River Forth. So the Firth of Forth, Edinburgh sits on it. What? There's only 3, but they're called the Forth bridges. So I think it's gonna be really funny when they build the bridge. Hayden thought that was funny too. Anyways, so this one, the Queen's Ferry Crossing, opened in 2017. This one, we're about to go across it, opened at some point in the 1900s. And this one is a railway bridge, and it opened in 1890. So it's as old as Wyoming. Actually, it's older by a bit. So they started building it in 1880. And basically, he said it broke all kinds of world records when they built it. And it's just like really, really cool. Yeah, it's gonna be here for a long, long time. Very sturdy. And this one, he says that bit of concrete, that's the largest bit of concrete in all of Europe. So, yeah, kind of cool.
somebody, well, you're in for a treat later this afternoon then. Because we're going to be going to one of the Outlander film sets. Packed out in summer. But yeah, this is where the Outlander Tours go. So there's 4 or 5 locations up here to the west. Walt Disney took Charles the First, everything about him, the hair, the moustache and the beard, and made him...
We got dropped off along the coast here. This is all still basically the Firth of Forth, not quite the open North Sea yet. But the water would be definitely very cold if we touched it. We'll touch it later. Pretty bush. I'm gonna go walk up this street. There's our little van. Here we go on up the street. This is the village of Ely. We're now in the little village of Anstrutha. We have a little 30-minute stop here, so we're kind of looking at souvenirs. It's really pretty. I love the coast. There's the North Sea.
Dovey stuff, you know, bunches of flowers and sitting by the fire having cozy chats. Who does that? Who does that? Oh, to be sure, you've got that bit of accent. I mean, I've worked a lot in Ireland doing driving. I've never been a guide, I've been a driver. And it is, Ireland's a much more gentle country than Scotland. Scotland's a, what are you looking at? Somebody ready to batter you in a minute for no reason. The door.
We're on top of a massive bunker right now.
And that's what it looks like. So you are here, underneath is all that.
I am standing amidst the ruins of the St. Andrew's Cathedral. It was once the greatest cathedral in Scotland, and I think they said Britain, and possibly even Europe. You can see it used to be massive. I'm standing on where a wall used to be, and basically it was a Catholic cathedral, and the Protestants were pissed. The Protestants came and destroyed it. There's a castle we'll see later, the same deal. Basically, we've learned a lot today about Protestants and Catholics. They worship the same God, obviously, but there's a lot of tea between them in Scotland and Ireland and Northern Ireland. So basically, yeah, that's like the whole story of Scotland's history, practically, is the Protestants and Catholics hating each other and destroying pretty things. So, also, this tower... So St. Andrew's is named after Andrew, who is one of Jesus's disciples. His bones were supposedly in the top of that tower. I don't know, maybe they're still there. But yeah, that's why St. Andrew's is called St. Andrew's. Yep. So yeah, just chilling next to the North Sea. I'll go explore some more. Just look at this. Look how massive that wall is. Like, how do you destroy that? Goodness me. We're walking through the University of St. Andrews right now. It's just a really pretty old looking campus. It's like a courtyard thing that we're in, obviously. So yeah, that is very cool. Yeah. There's the, what's it, St. Andrew's Castle. It also got destroyed by the classic little Protestants. There's some pretty buildings. We're standing on a rock in the North Sea now. Looking that way is Norway. That way is Denmark. That way is Germany. That way is Scotland. Scotland over there, you can see. It's nice. Just wanted to point out, we got a seafood restaurant, and right next, this is a famous golf store, Octoloni's. Here I am on the old course. It's the original golf course, like the oldest one in the world. This is where golf was invented. So that is pretty epic. That bridge is famous. About to take a picture on it and of it. So yeah. That's pretty Scottish.
That's pretty Scottish.
Scotland. Look, we found a mountain. It's right there. I love mountains. What?
How's your tails?
Tails.
Oh, it's heavy.
Oh, I have to stay here. We're in Falkland, Scotland. Kinda almost rhymes. Falkland.
We've got to cross the river again. Depending on traffic,
We just went through the village where the people that wrote the song "I would walk 500 miles" are from. So yeah, that's kind of. Back over the bridges. Got me a new hat. It says,
You can't do that accent.
yeah, I'm bad at that one. It says Scotland. I can say
really?
Scotland. Look, cool building. And look, more cool buildings. And the ocean. Ah. These guys can use a visit from Carpets Plus Color Tile. Back in Edinburgh, of course, walking around. Look at that pretty sky behind the Edinburgh Castle. And there's the big Scott monument. Oh, so many pokey things. It's very cool. I highly recommend traveling. And not just traveling, but just like randomly walking around the city exploring. I feel like I'm learning so much. So cool. Edinburgh Castle and the sunset. Wow. So this is part of the new town district of Edinburgh, and basically it was all planned out, and look how cool that is. That looks like a, oh man, that is epic. And just the buildings all perfectly symmetrical on the sides. I kind of wish there was no cars because that would make it way better, but it's so cool. Hayden was tired, so he went back to the hostel, and now I'm just strolling around town. Already got like 33,000 steps today, might as well keep going up, yeah? I'm in a bar by myself called Haymarkets since Hayden's tired, and I waited like 20 minutes to order, and then I ordered, and they were out of haggis. But then I asked the waiter, and he said that he recommends steak and ale pie, so I'm eating that, but kind of disappointed, really wanted to try haggis. So I don't really know what I'm going to do about that, but it's fine. Steak and ale pie will be very good, and it comes with mashed potatoes and seasonal vegetables, so yum. Here's my dinner, steak and ale pie. Delicious. What is up? It is 11:40 p.m. I just talked to my mom and my grandma for a little bit, showed them a little around outside, and now I'm doing some video editing here in the lobby of the hostel. Not the lobby, this is the basement, basically the entrance. And then I'm gonna go to sleep. See you later.